Hey collectors, welcome back to another video, and today we have another Figma, which is 431, which is Kaguya. I'm going to call it Kag. This is, I think, a popular YouTuber, like a virtual YouTuber. So I saw this one and thought, hey, I kind of like the other one that we got, so let's get this one because it looks kind of cute. So yeah, let's have a look. So basically, we've got a window display. Here it says I'm guessing a logo, and obviously it's got her name, Luna. And we're going to call her Luna actually. So we've got one of Luna there, and then all the stuff that she does, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm guessing you get all these like really cool signs. You get loads of different faces. There's Luna again, and then there's Luna looking her, and then Luna looking like that. So let's open up this bad girl and have a look inside. But if you like this sort of content and you want to help the channel, then hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And with that, let's just jump straight into it. Here are pretty much all the accessories, and you get quite a lot. So obviously you get the main figure, you get some battered shrimp, different faces, which we'll see later, different parts so that these signs can be attached. So you get these different signs. I don't know what they say, so if you know, let me know down below in the comments. Set of hands, and basically the stand and a extra ball joint. So with that, let's have a look at the actual figure. And here she is. Here is Luna, and I've got to admit, she looks really cool. I love the colors. She looks cute. I actually generally like this figure. I think this is absolutely amazing, and I think this is a really nice figure. For what the stuff that I've reviewed previously, this one does stand out quite a lot, and that's due to the colors. So let's have a look. I really like her kind of cat ears. I'm guessing maybe the headphone type stuff, or it's part of the character design. The hair looks absolutely fine. It's on ball joints, so you can move the actual hair, which we'll have a look later on. When we look at her face, it's cute, it's vibrant, it's right out there, and it is definitely one that actually stands out. The next part looks fine. You know, you've got kind of, I want to say they look like goggles, the white parts, but I'm guessing they're just like kind of buttons for the actual uniform, like, you know, what she's wearing. And obviously we can see her bust. Then we've got the little cute bow, which does actually detach, which I found out, and which I thought, oh, I thought that would actually stay on her, but no, it can detach. I just generally really like this, and for some strange reason, when looking at this, the kind of like yellow and red reminds me of something from Sonic the Hedgehog. I just generally think this is a really nice figure for what it is. I really like the X's on her outfit. They do kind of stand out, so I'm guessing this is actually on her channel. So it's a really nice figure. It goes from obviously blue, red, yellow and black. I didn't actually notice the black until I actually had a closer look, but I actually think it works kind of really well. I also like the fact that on her leggings or stockings, you've got more of the X's there, so it does kind of remind me that this could be something of a channel, like a kind of trademark or whatnot, or like, you know, her brand. So I also really like the bows and stuff on her outfit, on her hands. So if you see, if we just bring it in, you can see them there. It works really well. So I'm hoping the camera's picked it up, because obviously with these figures, they always like end up like, stuff like this ends up really blurred on the little screen compared to the big screen later. And then looking at her feet, I actually generally really like it. I think they look kind of awesome. So if we pick it up so you can see, I really like the yellow, the reds, and the kind of blue. I think it works really well. And it kind of reminds me of some sort of Final Fantasy type of shoe. But yeah, I actually generally like it. I think it works well with this character, and it actually does stand out. So yeah, I actually generally like that. Actually holding the figure up, because as I said in previous videos, when you put them looking away, they instantly just fall over, even though they're in the exact same stance. It's just really weird. So looking at her kind of shoes again, I really like the blue here. The yellow and red works in, and you got a bit of yellow. So over this entire figure, there is a ton of color. Now we've got these joints here, which look so much better on this figure than I've seen it previously, with how how large they are, or etc, etc. It kind of gets to me, but this one kind of works really well, and I really like the orange stroke red, depending on, oh, there you go, she stood up. So the kind of orange and or red, what it is. Again, we have more color on her skirt, which I think really kind of stands out. And again, more kind of Sonic memories of like the, what is it, Emerald Hill Zone, or Green Hill Zone. So there's loads of stuff like that. I really do like the color here, and I do like the X's on the back of the figure. I think this really does kind of stand out. I really like these sort of bows around her. Like I'm guessing, again, that's part of her character, but I generally think it really does stand out. And lastly, we're coming to the back of the hair. It does kind of really work. I really like the way that her hair sits. I also really like the little kind of sculpts, like rather than, if you can see it, I reckon like someone's just got a little bit of a knife and just gone all across it, and it looks really nice. It is a generally really cool figure from what I've seen, and again, these little lines on her back look absolutely awesome. Let's do an articulation test as we normally do, and see how it is. So the feet move quite normal. I wouldn't say completely smooth, but at least there is something there. Knee moves in, leg moves around, leg moves around as I hit the camera. Arms go up and down. They can go all the way around. That's the most weirdest thing I've done. So you can definitely see that it does bend. I've just got it the wrong way. So arm moves around, very weirdly. Bends, moves about, head spins around, and then hair kind of gets stuck there, but that's just because of that one. But you can turn it all the way around, and all the way around like that, and there you go. Let's have a look at the different faces. So, oh, that comes off really quickly. So that'll be interesting, because I've always noticed that any face that does that means that this will fall off straight away when it's placed. See, like that. Why Figma? Why good smile? Why is that so loose? It means that the head's gonna fall off. Yay. So I kind of really like that face. We all know that I love smiley faces. Let's just see if it... Nope. Okay, so at least it stays on, so that's not too bad. Okay, take that face off. Let's put this one on. So I don't know if that's the I'm eating face and I'm happy, but it kind of adds to it. Kind of reminds me of that girl from My Hero Academia, the blonde one that can transform into people as soon as she's had their blood. And then Toga, I think that's her name. And then we've got the face there. So that does look kind of okay. It definitely reminds me of that other YouTuber, AI or whatever. So maybe they used the face from that one. But yeah, that looks kind of cool, and it does kind of add to it. So yeah, the faces aren't that bad. Here we go. Here is what the kind of accessory you get with this one, the main kind of topic. So I'm not going to peel off the plastic because I kind of like keeping it on, even though it's one of the things that irritates me a lot, but I'm going to be keeping it with this one. So the sign attaches to the base. So what I showed earlier at the very beginning, so you can attach it like that way. It's quite easy just by doing that. Now, there aren't that many accessories that you do get with her, apart from the different signs that kind of go on there. There's not a lot. You do get that fried shrimp, which is, or battered shrimp, whichever you want to call it, or, you know, it looks like it's in ramen, which you get that. It looks fine. It looks okay. And then obviously you get the kind of like the hands that you can apply to whatever you want. And that is pretty much it for what you get. And there we go, collectors. There is Luna. I've got to admit, this is a really nice figure. One that I would possibly pick up if you kind of really want to start collecting, or if you're kind of really interested in this. She is a nice one. I've not seen the YouTube channel or where she's from, so I may look into that. But I actually generally like the color scheme for the figure. I feel like it moves quite simply. It's not a hard figure. It feels like she's got the right amount of accessories, even though I think that she could have maybe come with maybe one or two more, but that depends on what she's got for the channel. The figure is fine. So yeah, I kind of highly recommend it. It's a really nice post figure. If I have her on display, I'll have it with the other one that I've got. I can't remember, the Sune or something like that. But if you know, let me know down below in the comments. But I generally kind of really like this one. So I would highly recommend it if you're picking it up. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about her. So what are your thoughts on her? Do you like her? Do you not? Are you collecting Figma yourself? Would you collect this certain one? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you know all about it, let me know as well. And also, if you like this sort of content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And with that, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.